In today's video, we're checking out the Squier Affinity Series Stratocaster. This is on loan here from Sky Music in Melbourne, Australia. Massive thanks to them for letting me borrow this. It does go back to the shop, unfortunately. This is a great sounding, affordable guitar. I hope you like this video. Here we go. Here's a guitar up close. Now, in terms of weight, this is not heavy at all. It's actually quite light. It's lighter than my Fender American Original 50s Stratocaster by a lot. And that's not surprising thanks to the body being poplar. Now, I'm not a brand or wood snob when it comes to what the guitar is made out of. As long as it looks good and it's not too heavy, I'm a big fan, and this just feels really great in the hand. We get medium jumbo frets on this guitar as well, which is a really great thing when it comes to less expensive guitars. If you're shopping in some brands, they'll kind of skimp on the size of the frets and make them far smaller, which generally makes the guitar harder to play. So medium jumbo, in my opinion, is a really great thing. When it comes to the neck, we get a C-shaped profile, which is nice and comfortable in the hand, and notice that it's not high gloss as well. So if you're not a big fan of high gloss necks, you'll get a kick out of this. This is also maple, which will appeal to a lot of players out there. When it comes to the control layout, this is very Stratocaster in its design. We get 3 single coil pickups. Those in between positions of both these two or these two together allow you to get a hum-free experience, which is really good. We get a volume control and 2 tone controls. Included in the box, we also get a tremolo arm. I'm not going to be using that for this particular video, as this is only on loan. After playing one of these live in a live session recently, I was shocked just how well this held up against my far more expensive guitar. A massive thank you to Sky Music for the loan of this instrument. I really appreciate it. If you want to find out more about it, links to them will be below, and I'll also leave some Thomann and Sweetwater links down there as well. Let's get into it. All right, let's kick it off today. I'm plugged into the Marshall DSL 40CR amplifier on the clean channel. We're going to go through each of the pickups clean, then over to the crunch channel. This is neck pickup. It's got that nice big full steely sound. All right, over to neck and middle pickups together. Here we go. Beautiful. And now over to the middle pickup, aka the forgotten pickup. That is super steely. And now over to middle and bridge pickups together. And now over to bridge, here we go. Now if you compare that to the neck pickup, take a listen to the difference. Very cool. And now we're over to the crunch channel of the amplifier, and I have the gain set to about 1 o'clock. We're going to start on the neck pickup for this, but I'm going to start with my volume control down. A little bit more. So it's nice and dynamic when you turn down, it cleans up as it should and also reduces the volume. Turn it all the way back up and you got plenty of gain there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, all right. And now over to neck and middle pickups together with the volume all the way up. All right, over to middle position on its own. Something gnarly about the middle pickup on this guitar, I really dig it. All right. Over to middle and bridge pickups together. I'm going to start with this one with the volume control down. Now all the way up. All right, now over to bridge. Let's take a listen to this one. I'm actually just going to crank the gain up just a little bit more on this one. Here we go. Yeah. And now over to the ultra gain channel on the amplifier, which is the most gain that this amp has on a particular channel. And I have that gain set to about 2 o'clock. Let's give this a shot on bridge. I've also got the Crazy Tube Circuits time delay going through the effects loop. Here we go. Yeah. Thanks for watching, folks. A massive thanks again to Squier Music. Links to them will be below if you want to check this out. Now, one of the things I noticed when I plugged this in at our Keys to the Guitar Shop series, which is where we take things off the wall and see how it works in a band mix, is just how great this sounded going through a really good amp. And if you missed that video, I'll link it up in the cards. It really shocked me just how great this sounded, and it didn't sound too dissimilar to my guitar, worth lots more, like 10 times more than the price of this. So yeah, these can sound great in the right hands or through the right amplifier. I always think if you're going to be buying an amp and a guitar for the first time, spend a little bit more money on an amp that will give you a great sound. A big portion of the sound comes out of here first, but also out of here. And then the guitar is the part that, you know, you need it playable, but these are playable and they also sound really good. So there's not really a huge sacrifice when it comes to getting a Squier. I really think they're just playing really, really great. Once I stretch the strings out and do all that kind of stuff, I had no problems with it at all. Although these strings are way thinner than I'm used to. Other than that though, yeah, really playable instrument that just feels great in the hand. Let us know what you think about these, and if you're thinking about buying one, I'll leave some affiliate links down in the description. They help support the channel at no extra cost to you. Thanks again for watching. Catch you soon. See ya.